It's a really blistery, wet, windy day here in the UK. So if you can hear lots of noise, it's the trees thrashing about in the garden. Not that I've got a lot of trees, but you know, in my world. Anyway, today's a really special day. It's Pin Mail Monday, if you like. It's pins that I've bought, and I've been able to get my hands on a complete set of pins from before when I started collecting. So I'm so excited to show you. So join me on the other side of the intro and let's see which pins I'm on about. Hit it, maestro. Excited, are you ready for this? I love saying this bit. Ready? Ready, let's go. Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. I wasn't going to get any of these pins, and I kept saying no, I'll sit on my hands, I won't enter into sales. And then I saw the Small World pin, and you know when you're like, that looked really nice on my Small World pin board. It's fatal, isn't it? So I did that, and I was looking and looking and looking, and I actually purchased a Small World pin. And then 10 days having paid for it, I then I didn't even get a message, I just got a refund issued. And I was quite annoyed, as you can imagine, having waited 10 days. I thought it was in the post and nearly with me. I should have asked, but life happens, doesn't it? And I always pay by goods and services, so I think, well, if anything goes wrong, I'm protected. So it doesn't matter. Just sent me a refund. So when I questioned it, apparently this pin, someone had got to the pin and scratched it. I don't need to comment on that. Do I? Take your own opinion from that. But anyway, I got my refund. So then I was like, right, I'm going to look. And I was looking and I was looking and I was looking. And then I saw Esme and she got 4 of them. And I was like, they were a really good price. They were $20 each. So they were a really good price. And then I started looking, and then I found Vanessa and she got the other 8. So I was able to get all 12 doorways to Disney off 2 ladies. How fabulous is that? They've all got the backer cards. I'm absolutely thrilled. They were a 2017 pin, and I really didn't for one moment think I'd be able to get them. So should we have a look at what we got? So the first one, I don't know, I need to look up which months for which pins. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? But anyway, so the first one, I can put them in my pin book now, is the Alice in Wonderland pin. And I love these because look, they move. She move. First one, it doesn't move yet, it doesn't move. Oh, that's a good start, Karen. And then you open it. Now I can open these now. Shall I look as I'm doing it? Because I've had all my nails taken off. Because when you're helping somebody with a cast, it's not good to have long nails, is it? So you've got Alice, and you've got the Mad Hatter inside the pin. And then they're just beautiful, and it closes up and then she pushes back over. I think these were amazing, and they were $15.99 in the first place, and she charged me $20 a pin, so that was so wonderful. And these are a limited edition of 4,000, so it's still quite a high number limited edition, but because they're so lovely, I was worried I wouldn't get them. So as you can see down there, it's got 4,000. So absolutely love that one. So that's the Alice in Wonderland one. The next one is Peter Pan. I don't need to take them off the back, do I? Because you've seen what the back looks like. So there's Peter Pan. And again, and you open the doorway. Oops. I need to open them as I'm looking at them, don't I? And so you've got Peter Pan and the ship, the boat, and you've got Michael, John and Wendy inside the door. And I just love the fact it's a moving pin. I love anything that moves. Is that really daft? I think it's really daft, but it's it's not just sat there doing nothing. It opens, it slides, it spins. I love those. Now, I didn't know which one this was, and then I think it was Blake said to me, Mum, that's Space Mountain. So you've got Donald's 3 nephews, Huey, Louie and Dewey, is it? And you open it up and you've got, is that Scrooge McDuckie inside? So aren't these great? It closes up. So I think these pins, the pop-up books from this year are going to be the same sort of interest as these were back in 2017. That's my theory anyway. And then we have got, this is Starters, isn't it? I had to think about that for a minute. I didn't know who this was to start with. I thought it's a robot. Is that off the People Mover? But no, it's off Starters. So you've got, so if you open that, she's the woman off the ride, and you open it up, and inside you've got, that's C-3PO, isn't it? I need to get to know these figures if I'm going to the opening in August, don't I? Because I'm going to the opening in August. Got my hotel and I've got my flight booked. I am there. Right, next. Let's open the next floor. I'm so glad these have been in upstairs in my pin mail book. And you know when you're like, oh, I've got to get them out. I want to get them out. I really would like these to be on a board, but I've got so many boards. You know when you've got more boards than anything and you're like, well, where do I put the boards? So the next one is the Tiki Room one. So you got there, and you open Tiki Room door, and there you go. Inside you've got the birds. They're just such lovely, lovely pins, these are. Pinocchio! And again, it slides over from the door. And you've got Jiminy Cricket in there and Pinocchio. I mean, look at them. They're absolutely beautiful, these pins. And the irony is, when I first had them, because I got really long nails on, I couldn't open. You do these things, don't you? But I've got my own nails now, but they've just got acrylic on to make them a bit harder. So yeah. Then the next one was Toy Story Midway Mania. So Buzz slides across. Oh, he's open. Oh, he's already over, isn't he? And opening up, and inside we have got one of the aliens. Ooh! Sound like the wind outside. Ooh! Yeah. And these, you know, they're in fabulous condition considering that they're sort of pre-owned. They're in amazing condition. Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. And if you move Aurora, and you open the door, and inside you have Maleficent. It's like when you collect a character and you've got a board. So I've got a board with all Sleeping Beauty and Aurora in. Does that go with them or with her? See, that's the dilemma I've got. So I might actually see if I can find another one so I can keep one in my book and one on my board. I know that's like probably really stupid. But I have kind of done that with the Small Worlds one. I did a trade with Brian, and he sent me one of those. So I've got one of those from my board, and I've got this one in my book, so I can keep them all together. So the last 4, Jungle Cruise. And you open that up, and then you open the Jungle Cruise. You got the elephants there spraying the water. We have got the Tower of Terror. So you got the Tower of Terror there, and you open it up, and inside, oh no, it's not, it's Haunted Mansion, sorry. And you've got the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. Tower of Terror. What are you on about, Karen? So So you've got your 3 hitchhiking ghosts and your haunted mansion. Oh yeah, it says servants' quarters on the front. It's a kind of a giveaway, isn't it? Then, I think this is my favourite too. You've got the Pirates of the Caribbean one. So the scene with the dog. You open it up and you've got the jail scene. It's just beautiful, isn't it? But in fact, you don't need to open it up because you can actually see from the outside because of the open vents in the door. And then, favourite one, the Small World one. And you put the children over, open the clock tower, and you've got your hippo, your blinking one-eye hippo. So I'm absolutely thrilled to pieces. So it just shows you that if you don't collect the pins from the word go, there's always hope, and there's some really lovely people out there that you can buy off as well as trade off. And so yes, I was so blessed, and to get them from just 2 ladies, yeah, so thank you. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'm so excited I can actually now sort them. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. The link's coming at the end of the video, and click the notification bell. That way then you'll get an email and you'll know when I've uploaded a video, and then it's your decision if you want to watch it or not. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you love these pins. These are one of my favourite sets of all time, these are for sure. Thanks so much for watching. Be good, be kind, take care of yourselves. I'll see you really soon. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.